All right, so a lot has gone down in the past like 2 hours, I want to say. I already talked about this in the last clip, in that right when Drake and Yeet unleashed to the world that they got a collab coming on for all the dogs. Well, they might not be as much of a big dog as Carti, because on Twitter, he's frankly more trending just off posting some pics. I get it though, like it's a whole album rollout, and people have been waiting longer since Drake just dropped what? Certified Boy Lover, and they just, honestly, never mind, in 2022. It's just been a longer wait, okay? So it's hard to quantify. Yes, Drake is gonna get more streams and Yee's gonna get more streams just off that song than Cardi's project. Maybe not, I don't know. We'll see what happens to the first week sales for Cardi's song or his project. But like, of course, Drake is gonna outstream everybody since he's just a god when it comes to that. But like hype wise, I feel like Cardi, just if we're talking about like social media engagement and whatnot, everybody's gonna be literally salivating at every single Cardi post, even if he were to post his nutsack stretched so you could see all the little hair follicles and whatnot. But as I was saying, so it all started earlier today, like I want to say again, like only a couple hours ago, where he posted on his Instagram story. It was just this warehouse. So people thought originally, one, they had no idea what it was, but there was another picture with like speakers, so maybe it was like a set for a stage. But then we had to remember that he actually is not starting his tour until November, because he delayed the whole first leg, and it looks like we might be right, and that he was dropping music, and that's why he's delaying it, so he can perform the new music later on before he goes to Europe, and then later on when he goes to the US, he just delayed that whole leg so he can release music, and potentially Ken Carson as well. But as I was saying, so we also thought at one point, I archived the post, that a producer for Pop Out, I want to say, he replied to one of the Cardi fan pages, Cardi Classic, I think, like eyes emojis, 2 of them, like he's just staring at the screen like, oh shit, I'm about to get the biggest break of my life getting a Cardi song, which is true. Like we all saw what happened with Filthy Pierre. Like his cosign means the most in the game, honestly. He's him. But we thought maybe he was shooting a music video for Pop Out in this warehouse, which would be totally like Opium, if you know what I mean. But then he also posted, I'm not going to do it even though the address is already out, but he posted, as well as everybody in his camp, on their Instagram stories, like his birthday release party, or just his birthday party, I guess, when he was released from his mother's womb. And so he might be performing new music there because of all this information that we're going to say later on. So anyway, then Cardi calls in to swamp Izzo, so it looks like the Izster was not capping, even though he said this like literally months ago. Cardi swamp Izzo, dropping the end of the summer. I guess it is technically end of the summer, since we're still in actually we're in September. I was thinking it was August, but it is summer until September 21st, so we could be getting a song tomorrow again. For more information that we're gonna go over, let's hear Cardi though. He's not talking all like he's talking like a regular ass dude. But let's listen.
Yeah, Playboi Carti in there, make some noise.
Izzo.
What up, bro?
Yeah. What up? What up?
First of all, happy birthday.
He starts talking all street like,
Happy birthday.
even though with Iggy, he's like, I miss rubbing on your butt.
Yeah, appreciate that.
What we doing, man?
Yeah.
I got this record I've been had in the stash, right? And I didn't want to give it to the world, right?
I've been having it in my ass. You heard? I'm trying to play that. I'm trying to squeeze it out real quick.
Right? But since it's your birthday, with your blessings, your honor, I want to leak it to the world. I want to just go ahead, just give it a little sample, not the whole thing, just a sample.
What Izzo?
See how he didn't even like answer the question. So Izzo's like, please. I'm not saying the radio station ain't getting views, but I'm just saying like they know that the viewership would definitely go up if they played an exclusive Cardi leak real quick, or not even a leak, but like a snippet of a song that's going to release. And he's like, yo, let me drop this real quick. And Cardi's like, swamp Izzo. Like he's not even saying yes or no.
It's time, bro. Baby. Hey, I'm in here with Lil Bankhead, man. You got to rock in with Bankhead.
Bankhead, everybody in there, man.
Bankhead, yo, let Bankhead drop this. Bankhead.
Shout out everybody in the mother.
Hey, man, we about to go crazy right now, man. Happy birthday, man. Turn up. We gonna play it all week, all day, all night, bro. Introduce this record, my boy.
What is
Yo, play that song real quick. Swamp Izzo.
Let me do it the right way, man. That dude song Izzo, Playboi and Cardi, let's go on the People Station. V103, thank you. Happy birthday, bro.
I do a drop for us real quick. Do one for Banky and do one for Swamp.
Yeah.
Swamp Izzo. All right, so then the information came out that allegedly, I'm not sure where it came from, but I think it was on the radio station, so there is a recording of it somewhere, or people heard it and they were posting on Twitter, but like the song is getting played tomorrow or whenever y'all see this clip. So I guess today at 9 p.m. Eastern, because they're in Atlanta. So we are getting a new song. Is it going to be officially released? Technically, today's Wednesday, tomorrow is Thursday, 9 p.m. So like that's 3 hours prior to when songs usually release. So we could be getting an official release like 3 hours later at midnight, on the Friday release dates. So we'll see. And then Swamp Izzo, my computer's telling me to restart. I'm going to tell it to wait an hour. We got to go over this Cardi info. But Swamp Izzo previewed a little little Bankhead. Swamp Izzo.
Yeah.
That's all we got. I couldn't even hear shit. It was your heart.
Oh, you count? How we count, nigga? Hey, okay. Tune in tomorrow then. We'll count about to call in too, huh? We'll holler at y'all.
No, that was definitely Cardi. But let's listen to that snippet real quick again.
Yeah.
I feel like that kind of beat with like the fast-paced hi-hats could be a Travis feature, which again we'll talk about in a second. But also it looks like, I think one of my favorite leaks from just Cardi in general is Pyru Boulder Crest or whatever, even though that was a whole lot of Red V1 era. But Offset and Cardi are an undefeated duo, I'm not gonna lie. But Offset even came out on Twitter during this Cardi rollout and been like, yo, when bro ready to get back to drop music again, we already got some fire. So could see an Offset feature, but you know how Cardi is, like selective and rare with the features. But regardless, it definitely exists. So we could see that. Now back to Travis Scott though. Travis Scott and Cardi. There was a caller that called into Swamp Izzo's radio station with Lil Bankhead. Swamp Izzo. So again, this is unconfirmed. But Swamp Izzo did have something to say on Twitter afterwards, somewhat confirming it or potentially confirming it. They could be getting tricked by a fan or something, or maybe that is the song that Swamp Izzo has, because that would be a super hype single to have. I feel like Cardi sometimes does not release the, I'm not going to say best singles, but like ones that'll get a lot of hype from the mainstream. Like exactly what a single is meant to be, is supposed to hype up or get a lot of sales so that you can get a lot of reach before you actually release the project. Even though Cardi doesn't really have to do anything because he always has hype from his fan base. He doesn't need any mainstream push. You know how it is. He's like a little cult leader. But anyway, here's what the caller said. And I don't know, take it how you will.
Don't drop that. I got Travis Scott and Cardi unreleased. I'm about to send y'all in like 2 minutes.
All right,
Let's just do the interview.
So maybe that's like an insider or something. And then Swamp Izzo, he's private on Twitter, so you can't see it. It's probably just to gain some followers real quick so that you have to follow him to see the tweets. But he said, Swamp Izzo worldwide premiere, Cardi Travis now. Not sure if he played it. I feel like it would have already been posted on Twitter or Instagram, whatever. But maybe that's the song at 9 p.m. But who knows? Because Opium Baby then posted earlier at 11:01, so like an hour ago. He was teasing the Killers leak. Now, sometimes Cardi's camp does play on stories and whatnot, like leaks or stem edits or whatever. So it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the song that is going to release. And you know how Cardi is, doesn't always release the leaks except for like Neon and what was the other one? Place on Whole Lotta Red. But it still could drop. I think it's a great song. So I feel like it could be on the project. It would be fire hearing that low voice Cardi, if that is the type of music that he's releasing on this next album, because I feel like it would be a cool switch up to go back to like Atlanta roots rather than this rock style beat, because I feel like even the underground, like Ken Carson, Osama Baby, I mean, sorry, why did I just say that? Osama Son, but no, we're just gonna call him Osama Baby real quick. Hard Rock, Lone, like everyone's kind of already saturating this new rock style of, and even using samples and whatnot from Deftones, like true rock type samples. So it would be cool to go back to actual trap music, which I love. The rock is cool, but like I don't know, I feel like it's somewhat played out. I would still listen no matter what. You know how it is. I love Cardi, but yeah, he's teasing killers. So, and lastly, Filthy actually previewed some music. It might not be Cardi, but he played a song in the background. You can't really hear it all too much. Somebody said it was R5, not completely sure, but he was posting this birthday party thing or release party if they're starting to tease unreleased music, which would make sense. The address is online, so I don't know who they're gonna let in. Maybe it's like a free event and it'll get shut down by cops, because if it's free, too many people, especially in Atlanta, are gonna show up to that address and try and get like the little record from outside the venue, like, oh my god, I just heard a new Cardi snip. Meanwhile, it's like, I don't know, like Iggy Azalea unreleased. It's like, I'll sell it to you for $50. But anyway, there is that cage that was at 11 Miami a few months ago, I want to say, when Cardi was performing there. My home city of Miami. I go to 11 I don't go there all too often anymore, but I used to go a lot back in college. But yeah, so who is he gonna put in the cage this time? Hopefully, you know, I don't know if he wants to put Ken and Lone there, but I would definitely pay to see. Actually, I wouldn't pay, but I would definitely enjoy seeing, you know, the little Brandy Skr, you know, doing some little exotic dancing in there. Hopefully he doesn't get mad about that, but it doesn't look like they're together anymore, given all of the trash she's been saying on her Instagram story. Just like Iggy, he's forming a whole Avengers of just angry moms coming at him lately. But still, there's a cage. That's all you need to know. But let's hear this snippet that Filthy posted. It's hard to hear. People are saying R5. Let's see what the comments say. There are no comments, but it's like more melodic than I would think R5 would. I'm checking my text to see if there were any updates, because I don't know, just it seems like every other minute there is a new like update. So let's see. Wake Up Filthy posted on his Instagram story, I knew something would happen after this stream. Probably we're gonna see some new snippets from the release party, so bear with me. I might have to record some new music, like clips, and react to it like tomorrow morning or something. But let's go to Wake Up Filthy, and there's it looks like, who is that? It's some chick. Okay, is this his new girl or something? It says free tats. At first I thought it said free Tate, free Andrew Tate, but not free tats. So if you recall on Cardi's story, I feel like such a Cardi detective right now, even though this is probably obvious for all the Cardi subreddit, but he posted this earlier today. It already got removed, but basically I think his creative director or some female that Cardi rolls with, she had the new Opium tat on her that was over some devilish thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It was exactly this symbol right here with the new O that I guess is the new Opium logo, which is cool because I feel like all of the old Opium logos were kind of fan made. But as I was saying, free tat. So you can get your own free Opium tat real quick if you really want to be part of Cardi's camp. I don't know if 20 years from now you'll still be proud of that tat. Maybe he turns into Kanye and starts saying super controversial stuff and watch people get it like teardrops on their face. I'm sure it'll be cool though. Just get it somewhere if you're gonna get that tat that's behind your shirt or like underneath some accessories so that it doesn't affect your jobs. I'm just trying to look out for y'all. But yeah, free tats. And that's all we have so far, but look out for new snips, new songs that are previewed, and then 9 p.m. tomorrow we will be streaming that new music I think Drake is dropping with SZA. Again, Cardi stole all the hype from Drake and Yeet. It was so cool to see like Yeet going from Slay World to now he's doing collabs with Drake, and it's not like a Block Boy JB thing where he's gonna blow up that one song and then fall off completely and get 16 likes per tweet. Like he definitely has created a fan base where he's gonna be chilling. Like people are gonna still come back to Yeet, or actually they're gonna become fans of Yeet since he has such a big back catalog. But Cardi definitely stole Christmas from Drake and Yeet. He is the Grinch. So stay tuned for new updates. I will see if anything else comes up.